How's it going, crows? My name is Krojak. Welcome back to the forest. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Going to get some work done in the forest. So let me close all of this and get ready to rock. I hope everyone's doing good. It's bright and early. It's 10 in the morning because I intend on jumping onto Twitch after I'm done here. So I thought, you know what? Let's get this forest stream rocking real quick. Oh, you didn't hear that. Let's get this forest stream rocking nice and good. And we'll get to work. And then I'll jump on Twitch after this is over. It's nice and dark. Nice and dark? What's nice and dark? Is it dark by your house? Is it dark where you are? Is it nighttime where you're at? Tracy, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. We're going to rock a forest stream in the morning. Then we're going to rock something else on Twitch after that. Grab a piece of meat to eat. Alright, that's good. Get some water. Make sure we don't die. And as the gamer said, time to watch Crow die to a zip line. Seems to happen all the time. So, objective. We have finished Tower 1, which is this one. We have finished Tower 2. We have finished all the connections. And now, we're going to start building the house. And the dock. I strung the dock. I need to put stairs down to there. So the dock is like, not straight. It's pretty close. Like, it's pretty, okay, we're not gonna chat. Hey, Ann, how's it going? Sour Grape Man is back. Diego, I still don't know what that means. And I don't really care. I'm not about to, oh god. I'm not about to look it up. It's a lot of work. I don't wanna. I don't care enough. All hail maple syrup. I agree. Hey Crow, you're a hype for the Forsaken Destiny 2 DLC or Destiny not your jam? Destiny would be my jam. I know this. I know Destiny would be my jam. 100%. Because I love MMOs. And I love FPS. And that's an MMO FPS. So I know for a certainty that it would be my jam. However, I'm avoiding it. I'm dodging it. On purpose. I'm like, not looking at gameplay. I'm not getting involved. All on purpose because I know just how all in my brain would go if I got into Destiny. So I'm not going to. I am saving myself for my wedding night, metaphorically speaking, with Ashes of Creation. The MMO that is set to go into Alpha 1 Phase 1 this month. And this month, I will begin creating YouTube content and Twitch streams on Ashes of Creation Phase 1 Alpha 1. I've actually I was up so late last night. I was up way too late last night. I was compiling Alpha 0 and pre-alpha footage of Ashes of Creation so that I can voice over it and start talking about the project, start talking about the game on this Krojak channel. I want to start making Ashes of Creation content. I want to go all in on this MMO. MMOs are my baby. Those MMOs were the genre that like almost made me a gamer. So I am so excited. I've been waiting a long time. I kickstarted this thing more than a year ago. And we're finally getting access to Alpha 1 Phase 1. All hail best player of the forest after Zuma and Broadband. Damn straight. Episode 20 already. Hell yeah, man. We're cruising. How long will this live stream be? We're going to go for about an hour and a half. Hour and a half. That'll give me a half hour before I intend on going live on Twitch. I'm going to go live on Twitch at noon Eastern Standard Time. So an hour and a half will give me a little bit of time to, like, you know, grab a bite to eat, switch all my settings over to the Twitch, blah, blah, blah. Right now, we're doing Overwatch on Twitch because there's not a whole lot else for me to do. I don't feel like doing Fortnite because we're just sitting here waiting for Ashes, man. As soon as I get Ashes, it's going to be all Ashes. All the time. I have big dreams and big goals in Ashes of Creation. The YouTube channel, the Twitch channel, it's going to go so deep into Ashes. What did I say the other day? Shoving it down your throat until you love it or something like that. I said that about love. I would shove my love down your throat or something like that. Pretty much the same thing with Ashes. That's how we're going to roll. Hi, Krojak. Been watching post live streams. Actually catching you live today. Hope all is well. God bless. Thank you, Monster Biscuit. Play a racing game. I don't like racing games. I'm not into racing games. For a stream, hello, Glitched. How's it going? What is new to the forest? You're gonna have to Google that, dude. There's just way. Oh god, I just clicked out of the game. Way too much to describe. For example, this modern bow. For example, this creepy armor. For example, that zipline. There's lots and lots of updates to this game. You're a good streamer. You make me happy. Thank you very much. What's that about ashes? Hey, Broadbent. Oh, just talking to the chat. Everyone in the chat, say hello to the Broadbent, probably the greatest forest YouTuber on the platform. Him and Zuma like duke it out for kings of the forest. One can be king, one can be queen. Doesn't matter to me. They're awesome. I was just telling the chat, Zuma, about how I kickstarted Ashes of Creation and how Alpha 1 Phase 1 starts sometime early this month, like any day now, and how I am going all chips in to Ashes of Creation content, both on a streaming it 8 hours a day on Twitch kind of perspective and on a creating it on a YouTube perspective. How I spent all of last night compiling pre-alpha and alpha 0 footage so that I could start doing voiceover content talking about Ashes of Creation. You're an okay streamer, and you're an okay person. Just okay. You're just okay. You're correct. This is the Season 1 base. A long time ago, on Season 1, I accidentally saved over and lost the Season 1 save file. So, we're back. And now what I'm doing is I'm recreating the Season 1 base, but I'm improving upon it. Adding zip lines, adding an additional tower, adding a new base layout. I'm making a better, more improved version of the Season 1 base. And I'm giving it to you guys as a gift. Save file. At the end of it all. Will there still be the forest? When I'm going all in on Ashes of Creation, most likely not. Most likely not. I mean, there could be. I can't really give you a promise yet because I don't know what's going to happen. My love for Ashes of Creation is going to be all-encompassing. I am an all-in kind of personality. This is the way I am. I don't like to dabble. If I'm in on something, I'm all in on something. So, we'll have to wait and see. I'm not about to tell you, the forest is going to die, but I don't know. We'll see. What if I hate the game, right? What if I play the game and I hate the game? I don't know, who knows? Would I be scared of the forest if there was honey badgers in it? Dude, honey badgers don't give a crap, man. Honey badgers will mess you up. Honey badgers are terrifying. Honey badgers scare me. Yeah. Honey badgers are terrifying, dude. No forest, be sad. Ah, don't worry. Dude, I have almost 200 episodes of forest content. I have like 50 streams of forest content. There are numerous amazing forest YouTubers out there. Seriously. Seriously. Like, seriously, dude, chill. Hello? Oh, there's a troop over there. Bye! I can go away now. Boop. You were warned. You were also warned in the last stream, my friend, for advertising yourself on my channel. So that's 2 warnings. You're very great. You're very lucky, because I don't usually warn. I'm a ban first, ask questions later kind of guy. So, behave, dude. Don't say, I'm sorry about speaking in all caps, blah, 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 super long sentence, in all caps. What's up, DWG? How's it going, buddy? Hey, Crow, would you play AOC or get $1,000? I don't understand what the question is. Is it like a would I rather question? Would I rather play AOC or get $1,000? Considering how much money I spent on Kickstarter for AOC, I'd rather play AOC. How's it going? Can't pronounce that name. Sorry. It's always the worst. You wanted me to say your name. I looked at it. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't pronounce that. Sorry, dude. Hey, Mr. Hobo. Sir Hobo. Can't say Mr. Hobo. Mr. Hobo isn't necessarily right. It's Sir Hobo. Sir Hobo. I love your videos. Thank you very much. Would I go against Chuck Norris or a bear? Come on, guys. Guys, that's a joke. That's a joke of a question. You clearly fight the bear. Because Chuck Norris will roundhouse kick your face into a different dimension. And then a fist will come out of his beard and punch you in the nuts. Like, it's Chuck Norris, man. Fight the bear. Fight the bear. That's easy. Good morning. Good morning, Brandon. Brandon Steckel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So as I was saying earlier, we're going to rock a YouTube stream here for an hour and a half. And then I'm going to switch over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Krojak. Stream some Overwatch. I will be streaming The Living Daylights out of Ashes of Creation. Alpha 1 Phase 1, Alpha 1 Phase 2, Alpha 1 Phase 3, Alpha 2, Beta 1, Beta 2, all the way to release. I will be streaming the Daylights out of that game as soon as I'm able to on Twitch. I'm talking like long hours. I'm talking like grinding. You know what I mean? Put in the work. Put in the time. So if you're excited about Ashes of Creation, if you want to know what that MMO is all about, what separates it from so many other players and so many other MMOs, follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Krojak. Hey! You've got a face on your face. Fortnite has taught me one thing. It's how to shoot a damn bow. Hey! What are you doing? Chill out! Oh, somebody died here too. And died there too. Chill out! Oh god, why do I keep clicking out of my game? There we go. That's better. Chill out! Oh, hey, yo, that was a headshot. Chill. You're gonna run away with my arrow. Sir, I really need that arrow. Oh, I thought I had it. There we go. The arrow's back, please. Okay, thanks. Tough man, good morning. Gatler, I gotta be careful because I have very strong opinions on specific topics. And if I start ranting about those topics, I can offend certain people. And while I'm generally not afraid to offend certain people, I understand that people come to my YouTube streams, they come to my Twitch streams, not to hear Krojak get really pissed off and talk about things, but to relax and escape the problem. So I don't want to answer your question, my friend. Evan, how's it going? How's my girl? My wife's doing good. My daughter's doing good. Family's good. I left them both sleeping in bed when I got up this morning. What's up, Vert? How's it going, bud? So I'm thinking, since I've got all this pre-alpha and alpha 0 footage for Ashes, that I'm going to start making content on the channel right now, probably over the next couple days, talking about Ashes and what excites me about it and what it's about and what separates it from other MMOs and stuff like that. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited. Kiwi, how's it going? Time in Canada? In this time zone, which is one of 5 time zones in Canada, it is 10:13 in the morning. You have to remember, Canada is a massive landmass. I can fit the entirety of Europe plus some in Canada, so it's a massive country. If I super chat, would I give that money to Izzy? Yeah, I'd buy diapers with it. I'd buy toys. I'd buy clothes. You know, every super chat goes straight to my bank account. All that money in the bank account goes straight to buying stuff for the baby and paying bills and all that life stuff. So, thank you, Shinero. Jack, don't forget Broadbent. I don't forget Broadbent. Why would I forget Broadbent? Did I forget Broadbent? He was here earlier. He was dropping in saying hi, doing his thing. Being Broadbent, being a badass, being awesome. Oh god. Hello. There's a Twitch follow. Thank you for the Twitch follow. For some reason, I can still hear the sound effects. I really shouldn't be able to, but for some reason I can. What's my opinion about Tiger ice cream? It is the most underrated ice cream on the planet. It is hard to find. Not everywhere has it. And it's easily my favorite ice cream on the planet, and is supremely underrated and underappreciated, and does not get the respect I think that Tiger ice cream deserves. Tiger ice cream is the best ice cream on the planet. And if you disagree with me, you can fight me to the death. We will fight. We will throw down. I have coffee. So I need to clean. Children are messy. Catch up later. All right, Hobo. Have a good one, bud. Didn't you stop at survival games? Didn't you stop watching them on the channel? Alright, tough man, we're fighting. Fighting IRL. Oh, yes. Coffee's at a good spot. Love it. Please build a suspended sinkhole base. I don't plan on it. Maybe you can suggest that to a different content creator. Kiwi, Aussie 73 with a $10 super chat, 10 Australian dollars. I don't know what that currency is called, but thank you very much for the super chat. Kiwi, you should have said something there, bud. You can actually type a message with the super chat, which is really cool. If you watch Game Theory or Film Theory, if you watch their video where Markiplier asks because I know you like Mark. Nope. I have not watched anyone's content on Mark. I've not watched anyone's opinion on Mark because I don't care. I only have my opinion. And my opinion is he is amazing. He is senpai. And I don't care about anyone else's opinion of Mark, whether it's good or bad, because that's not how I think. I form my own opinions. Swam. Can I play Green Hell? I did 2 days ago. I played Green Hell 2 days ago. Go check it out. Or 3 days ago. Something like that. Super chat from Ursine Osprey. Guys, I need some Krojak love in the chat. Give me some Chromie love. I need hearts for both those boys. I need Chromie hearts. I need big ol' hearts. Diego, you were on timeout because you talked in all caps. And you literally were told not to talk in all caps. And then after you talked in all caps, you put a text this long saying, I'm sorry for talking in all caps. I won't talk in all caps. In all caps! That's why you were put on a timeout. Use your brain. Use your brain, my friend. Ursine says, I'm so happy to finally catch one of your streams. Work has been a pain. I actually remember your name, Ursine Osprey. I remember that name. So now Ursine has something to do with bears. And I love bears. And Osprey is a really cool bird. And I remember that name. So thank you very much for that fat dono. That super chat. Thank you very much. Bum, bum, bum. Can I sleep yet? I can sleep, but it's not quite sunset time. Alright, so there's some logs over there. Wake up, go to that side, farm up all those trees over there. That'd be good. Hello, Lazarus. How's it going? Deck Jr. Hey, didn't know you were there, bud. Nice to see you. So much love for Crow. No, no, no. All that love's not for me. All that love is for Ursine, man. All that love's for Ursine in that super chat. How can I get your save files on the cave? The save files I have for you guys. Season 2 save files available. Go to the final episode of Season 2. You will see it in the description. And the Forest Fridays save file is also available. So go to the final episode of Forest Fridays. You'll find the save file there as well. What's up, George? Yeet. Dumb word. Yo, Ursine! 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 Stop, dude! Another super chat. I'm only making up for the lost Patreon payments. Dude! Woo, stop! Super chat. Chill! Enough! The first one was plenty, dude, man. You didn't have to go to the second one. Thank you very much, but stop. You're cut off, okay? You're gonna turn into infected flesh at this rate. You're gonna turn into apples at this rate. Chill! Thank you, but chill. I'm gonna go to sleep. See, chat, now you're doing the love without me asking you to do the love. I love you, chat. I love you, chat. Figuring it out. Someone drops a big fat super chat. Someone drops a big fat dono. I need you guys to spam those hearts. I need it, guys. I need it. It makes me happy when you do it. How's the baby? She's doing fantastic. Hold on, let me approve that. There we go. My daughter's doing fantastic. She's happy. She's healthy. She's a little bundle of giggles and smiles. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. And my wife is doing really good too. And I'm almost 100% happy. Almost. The only source of unhappiness is my career as a content creator, as a streamer, but I have plans to do it. It's funny, guys. I wanted to film a video for today. Right here in this time slot. I wanted to film. I wanted to make produced content. And I was sitting there. And I loaded up Green Hell. And I'm staring at the menu screen. And I was unhappy. And I was just staring at the game. Staring at him. I got the OBS recording. Camera rolling. Game right there. And I paused. And I froze. And I was like, this sucks. This is making me miserable. this blows. This isn't what I want. And I knew that if I just forced it, and I forced the filming session, that the astute of you, the smart ones of you, the people who pay attention would know that I was forcing it. And that is wrong. So, I don't know if I can film stuff like Green Hell or The Forest. Because, just... I don't know. Streaming it, like, I get to talk to you guys. This is amazing. This conversation that we have right now makes me so happy. Love it, man. I love it. Love every minute, every second of this. I always trigger every time I chop this one log down. It's just tough. It's tough. Maybe when Ashes of Creation's out and I have this new burning addiction that I can get back to filming videos and editing videos, but it's just, I can. That's not necessarily incorrect. I am able to film survival videos. But dear Lord, is it just forced and fake. Forced and fake. So I'm streaming. I'm streaming the forest for you guys, because this way I can enjoy the forest. Right? We can continue to build this base for you guys. And that's why I'm streaming it. I had a plan to make produce content, and I just sat there. I walked out of my office, guys. I shut off my lights, I shut off my camera, I shut off my computer. I walked out, I laid down on the couch where my wife was at. I put my head in her lap, and she was watching HGTV. And I told her, I'm miserable. And I don't really do that. I don't just go to my wife for attention or love or support. I don't ever do that. And that's the truth. I'm the supporter. I'm the one with the big shoulders. I'm the boulder. I'm the rock. I'm the steady one. And I went to her. I lied down on the couch. I put my head in her lap, and she was petting my hair, and we were watching TV, and I just told her, I'm miserable. This YouTube thing's making me miserable. I'm not happy. And she didn't say anything. She just kind of sat there and listened to me. Listened to me talk. And that's what makes her so awesome. She listens. She doesn't try to advise, because she knows I don't really take the advice. She doesn't try to interrupt. She just lets me go. And lets me talk things out. And usually by talking things out, I figure things out. I'm very outspoken like that. And that was probably the first time in 3 years where I sought out my wife for actual affection and comfort because I was just so miserable. So that's why there's no Green Hell content. That's why there's no forest videos. That's why there's no, Stranded Deep videos. It's just misery, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy. And I know I haven't looked at the chat in a long time. So I don't want to. Cause I don't want people's pity. I don't want people's I don't want to complain. 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 Complaining doesn't do a damn thing. Complaining doesn't solve a damn thing. Complaining wastes time, wastes energy. There are so many more constructive things to do than complain. This isn't me complaining. This is me explaining. Explaining what has transpired. Explaining why I'm so excited about Ashes. Something different. I don't know. We'll see. When am I streaming Overwatch? I'll be doing Overwatch immediately at the end of this stream on twitch.tv/Krojak, twitch.tv/Krojak. I'll be doing Overwatch because Ashes of Creation is not out. And once Ashes of Creation is in Alpha 1 Phase 1, I will be streaming that for very long hours. I will be making content on YouTube for that. I will be going all in because MMOs... Dude, ask any of my hardcore friends. Ask Mike J. Ask Mike J. He knew me during my MMO years, man. He knew me and my wife. We were both deep, deep, deep into World of Warcraft. Where's Krusty? I don't know, probably working. Paladins? Nah, not interested. Overwatch is just a superior Paladins. Sorry, bud. Really not interested in Paladins. Thank you, tough man. It's funny. It's so funny. I was sitting at my desk last night. Okay, here's the funny stuff, right? So I'm sitting there, go to my wife, put my head in her lap, and tell her I'm miserable. And I sit there, I would watch like an episode and a half of HGTV. We're watching like some home rental thing. We want to have a new home and stuff. So that's interesting to both of us. I feel a bit better, and I come back in here, and I sit here and I play Overwatch on my own. I'm doing a couple rounds of competitive. I'm just kind of doing my own thing, trying to cheer myself up, right? Trying to feel better. So then I jump on Twitch. I'm doing some work on my Twitch channel. I'm doing the artwork and stuff. I see Matt Heafy streaming. Matt Heafy is my lead singer of one of my favorite bands, Trivium, and he's streaming. Usually it's Fortnite, but he was streaming World of Warcraft, and I was like, "What? Matt Heafy on WoW?" So I jump into his Twitch stream, and he's in the character designer for WoW, and I was like, "Oh my god, nostalgia! Oh my god!" And I'm thinking to myself, I could actually, while I wait for Ashes, stream World of Warcraft instead of Overwatch and stuff. Because at least in that regard, World of Warcraft is an MMO just like Ashes, so if I start to build an MMO-related audience, at the very least, they can translate to Ashes. But then on the flip side, I know that Alpha 1 Phase 1 for Ashes is starting really damn soon, so I don't know. And I know you hardcore fans are here, don't worry, I know you guys are here. I know the Fairweather fans will leave if I ever quit things like the Forest. I know that. That's okay. That's why I'm putting so much work into the crypto channel. Speaking of which, I'll be filming crypto this evening. Getting back on the crypto wagon. Alright, I think I've fired up with vlogs. That stump might be in the way. Why did I build this stairwell? Oh, this stairwell is not needed no more. Hello. Sir, you just ran through all those logs like they actually didn't exist. And that's stupid. I call it shenanigans. I don't need this anymore. Come on down! You're the destined. Yes, this is gonna be my daughter's first Christmas. You're all I forgot about. Whoops. Alright, let's get this thing. Oh, no, don't glitch, please. No, almost fall down the cliff. No, please, okay, thanks. Yeah, people know my first name. It's not like I'm hiding my first name, guys. It's public knowledge. However, I insist you call me Crow or Krojak. If you're trying to act more buddy-buddy with me and you call me by first name, I'm just gonna think you're weird. I'm just gonna think you're weird. I'm just gonna think you're invading on my private space. Maybe that's an unnatural reaction. Actually, I don't think it is. I've had that expressed by other content creators. Content creators don't want you calling them by their first name. It feels like you're coming into their personal space, coming into their privacy. So please, please, please refer to me as Crow or Krojak. If you want to call me in a more professional manner, call me Krojak. If you want to try and call me more in a buddy-buddy kind of way, just call me Crow. Alright? If you call me Jack, I'll just laugh at you because that's not my name. The only people who call me by my first name are my close friends. And even they, in an online sense, Mike J calls me Crow. Mike J's known me since I was like freaking a teenager. He calls me Crow. Bob Doyley calls me Crow. Dude, when Bob Doyley and I play Overwatch and the camera's not rolling, I call him Bob and he calls me Crow when we're online because that's just the way it is. So please, call me Crow. Call me Krojak. Don't call me by my first name. I will just think you're invading my private space and not respond to you. Yes, I played Pokemon Go. I played it hardcore when it first came out for the first bunch of months. Really good game. Part of me wishes I kept up with it, but that's one of those games that requires a certain amount of time to keep up with it at the very least, and I don't have the time to keep up with it. That was a great game. Nothing wrong with that game. I loved Pokemon as a kid. I played the crap out of almost every Pokemon game there is. I took Pokemon to the competitive level, which means individual values and effort values and movesets and speed tiers and competitive tiers and ban lists and blah, 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 blah. Like, I took it competitive, hardcore. So I love Pokemon. It's a great game. I love your videos. You're the best. Thank you very much. Yeah, Tracy, that's true. There are plenty of people who become a fan of the content creator, not necessarily a fan of the content. There's different levels of fanness. Some people are occasional fans. They like certain games or certain types of vlogs or certain types of food on a cooking channel. And they'll watch only those. And then you have the ones who watch a bunch of stuff. but as long as it stays in the food or survival or whatever genre. And then you have the hardcores who will just follow the content creator everywhere they go. Right? And then you've got the ones that sleep outside your house at night and look in your windows. So there's different tiers of fan, you know what I mean? You can play a Pokemon-like game in WoW. Yeah, in World of Warcraft they have pet battles. There's the pet battle system in World of Warcraft, which was around when I played, but I never really got super into, because I wasn't really into that aspect of world. I was into the want to play PvP and crush my enemies kind of part of world. Loved arenas, loved BGs, loved raiding too. Anywhere I could be competitive in WoW. Anywhere. I loved achievement hunting and mountain farming, and I hated alts. I was not into alts. I was into the farming up every reputation and every mount and every kind of thing. I was an achievement hunter in WoW. No blanket for you, Michael Wilder. You will freeze to death. No, I was kidding. Hi. First time watching, howdy from Texas. First time talking to you, howdy from Canada. Hi. How's everyone doing? Yes, Krojak was a Dungeons and Dragons name for a character. I was a dungeon master back then. And a buddy of mine had a character named Krojak, K-R-O-J-A-C-K. Right. It was a Drow rogue. And I love the name. And I stole the name because I'm a thief like that. And then that name was my RuneScape character name. I took away the C because C's are stupid. Who needs C's? And it was my RuneScape name. It was my World of Warcraft name for bunch of my characters, lots of different characters. It was my Steam name for TF2, and yeah, it's been my name for like 15 years. Favorite ice cream is Tiger. T-I-double-G-R. I love Tiger ice cream. Ever played Diablo? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Diablo 1 on the PlayStation. The first PlayStation. Never got too far on that. I was a kid. Diablo 2 on Battle.net ladder. Loved the crap out of that. I loved Fist of the Heavens Paladins. I loved Hurricane Druids. I loved Trap Assassins. Zealot was interesting. I beat, what was that mega awesome Diablo? His name. I beat him with a Zealot the first time. That was cool. So yeah, I love D2, Battle.net ladder. And then D3, I played a whole bunch of D3. I played it when it was Auction House 3. I played it when it wasn't Auction House 3. The most recent character I played on Diablo 3 was my Archon Lightning Wizard, which is freaking fantastic. Farming like crazy, that bloody thing. So yeah, I really enjoyed Diablo 3 as well. I love Blizzard games, man. Hearthstone, Overwatch, Diablo, Warcraft, even StarCraft. I have a bunch of hours in StarCraft. Not nearly as good as someone like Bob, but I love StarCraft. What story games do you enjoy? Big old donut. I don't like story games. Story games, 9 times out of 10 bore me. There is the 10% of story games where I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. But for example, for the most part, I don't like story games. I don't care about the story. When I play World of Warcraft, I skipped every single quest description. Every single one. Just went past as fast as possible. I finished the quest as fast as possible because I was all about efficiency when I play WoW. I don't like story games. Play Forest Multi with Broadbent and Farket. Broadbent, yes. Farket, no, I don't know Farket. I've never spoken to him. I like Broadbent, spoken to him many times. I like Zuma, spoken to him many times. Is the Gatler a good name for YouTube? Yo, here's my opinion on YouTube names. Here's my opinion. Who cares? I've seen successful YouTubers with numbers in their names. Okay? I want you to think about this with me. PewDiePie. Laser gun pew pew die. And then like pie is an apple pie. Laser gun kill pie. Like PewDiePie. Markiplier is Mark and pliers. Like pliers. Jacksepticeye is Jack with an eye that's poisoned. Like, the names mean nothing. Who cares what the name is? Is the content any good? Are you any good in front of a camera? Are you any good in front of a microphone? Who cares about a name? I could have been named Shmuel. and I would have been this successful. Hell, I might have been more successful with a name called Shmuel. Like, names, who cares about a name? Just so long as it's not player 123. But you know what? Player 123? That might work. If you're awesome at what you do. Who cares about the name, dude? Not important. Is Red not coming back? I don't know. Not really interested in it. It was an okay game. I played a bunch. Built a base. Excuse me. That was cool. It's alright. I'm not really into those kinds of games. Just blend two unrelated words together. Alright, let's do that. Let's pick two words. Let's pick two words. Pick any two words. You could do like a color and a noun, or a verb and a noun. Running deer, orange deer, deer axe. I was looking around the forest trying to find words. Killer bone tower. No. Skull stump. Skull stump. Skull stump. Skull stumpy. Skull stumper. Skull stumping. Cake explosion. Oh my god, if I was gonna make a cooking channel, I would call it Cake Explosion. And the channel would be nothing but me making really cool, elaborate cakes, and then at the end of every episode, you blow it up with a little bit of like, I don't know, some sort of like kind of explosive. You gotta, like, Cake Explosion channel, that'd be great, man. You make cool cakes, it's instructive, it's informative, you go step by step on how to make this really cool cake, and then you blow it up at the end of the episode. Dude, why has nobody done this? Flaming deer, there you go. Flaming deer. Flaming deer. No, you don't go flaming deer, it's flaming deer, like flamingo, and you're called flaming deer. I can picture, like, your avatar is, like, a deer, kind of, like, shaped and contorted like a flamingo. Flaming deer. Yeah, Cake Explosion, dude. Be great. MIJ, hold on, creating a channel. Or, let's say you don't want to get, like, too niche down and don't want to, like, get stuck with cakes. Let's go with Food Explosion. Just go with Food Explosion, right? Just make really cool dishes, really cool meals, and then blow them up at the end. Because everyone loves explosions. We're giving out gold names here. You are giving out gold names here. It's great. Cannibal Flamingo Limited. Alright. Sun's about to set. Let's go and put these logs away. Whoop. Who made logo and channel art? No, the characters in the channel art were designed by a lovely lady. Anna Riso. She designed the characters in my channel art. The logo was me. The scene transitions. This scene transition was me. I designed this using After Effects. I taught myself how to do it. Oops, wrong screen. I'm like, what's wrong with the situation here? I clicked the wrong screen. Let's go on back. Bring it back now, y'all. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Bang. There's a log in there. There we go. Can I play Scum? Not interested. It's DayZ kind of game. Not really into the DayZ type of games. I watched Krusty play for 5 minutes. Realized, you know what? Not interested. I will not be playing Scum. Hall of Fame empty? Hall of Fame, that's for Twitch. I've been focusing on Twitch for that. Because my plan was to not stream on YouTube and stream on Twitch, so I was changing things around, but now I'm like, crap, I don't feel like making YouTube content. What do? Panic, panic, panic. Welcome to my nightmare. It's my nightmare. Oh wait, why don't I just make 2 scenes? One for YouTube, one for Twitch. Duh! Duh! Wow, I'm so smart, guys. Krojak, it's really you! Yes, you spelled my name wrong and you gave me a capital J and a small c. Why'd you give me a small c and why'd you give me a capital J? That's wrong. Alright, you know what? I've warned you, and I warned you, and I've 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 warned you, and I'm done. What? What? How did that happen? How did I do? Why is that happening? Stop doing that. Oh, I'm hit. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I figured it out. I was pushing wrong buttons. I was pushing wrong buttons. I was pushing wrong buttons. I figured it out. Let's go to sleep. Guys, it's really him. Yeah, it's me. And? You must be new here. Hi. How's it going? It's all taken care of, chat. Don't worry about it. It's all taken care of. Everything is perfectly fine. Oh, I got no water. Drinking. All right. How are the logs doing? We need more logs. More logs. More trees. Bushes, trees, and high grass. Haven't really encountered a mega mutant in a while, eh? Krojak are smart. I are so smart. I are so smart. SMRT. Knock knock. Bonjour. Think we're in the clear. Choppy choppy tree. Choppy choppy tree. Choppy choppy tree, not choppy choppy wall. Gamer Layer, how's it going? I will not be playing Myth Survival. That is basically a zombie survival type game, post-apocalyptic society. Not interested, not my kind of game. We want mutants. I want mutants, Ann. I want mutants. Why am I chopping this like a dum-dum? Kill those cannibals. Oh, don't you worry. Just making sure you're going in the good direction. Okay. I will be killing cannibals. Don't you worry. All caps get captured virtually. Well, the young gentleman was warned multiple times yesterday for advertising in my stream, right? And then he was warned multiple times today for using all caps. I just had enough. It's like, grow up, dude. You're not a child. And if you are a child, grow up. I love this game. It's a very good game. Probably my favorite survival game of all the survival games I've played. Subnautica is very pretty, but it's terrifying. The building in this game is top notch. Like, the options they give you in this game is insane. I could use more. I always use more, but I'm doing good. Raging Noah, how are you? And for everyone sitting here in this chat, please do me a favor. Twitch.tv/Krojak. Twitch.tv/Krojak. Go give me a follow on there. I will be streaming the crap out of an MMO called Ashes of Creation when that comes out. And for the time being, I'm doing some Overwatch to wait, while I wait. And I will be streaming on that immediately at the end of this stream. Twitch.tv/Krojak. Link in the description for those of you that don't want to type it in. Follow me on Twitch. I will be going live after the stream on Twitch. Thank you, Dark Requiem. Survival games are game popularity again, but you're not. That's right, because I'm not making survival content. I'm streaming, and that's a problem. And I actually genuinely don't want to gain popularity in the survival genre. That's the truth. I don't want it. This sounded like a snake almost, but it was just leaves. What? That was a headshot. That was through your armpit, apparently. Like, yeah, I'm not growing, but I don't want to grow right now in this genre. I don't. Because that'll just further cement me in here, and I don't want to be cemented in here. I'm looking forward to branching out of it. Especially when Ashes comes out. Sir! Cease and desist! Thank you. Got it. Techno Kitty, hello. And Mike J just linked it in the chat, twitch.tv/Krojak. Thank you, Mike J. You're a beaut. I shall give the unfollow on Twitch. Thank you, Mr. Vert, for the unfollow on Twitch. Very much appreciated. You're a beauty. Your beauty knows no bounds. You're right, I was growing 2 years ago. I stopped. And now, I'm waiting, impatiently, for the time to strike. And that time is not quite yet. We're getting close to striking. Getting close. Bum, bum. Pro tip. Pro tip. Growth on YouTube is not linear. Pro tip. Growth on YouTube is not always up. Pro tip. Growth on YouTube does not get easier. There's no magic number where you're like, oh, I finally passed blah, blah, blah subs. It's all uphill from here, or downhill from here. Nope, that doesn't exist, man. Pro tip. Take it from me. Hello. Are snakes in the game? No. Hey, there's a Twitch follow. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. There are no snakes in the game. We're in, this is a temperate zone, North America, Canada kind of climate in this game. And while we do have snakes, they're not like, it's not like a desert or even like a swampy area where you find lots of snakes or an Amazonian rainforest. So snakes are not in this game. Wrecking Ball in Overwatch is amazing. He's needed in this game. He really helps to solve the one major issue in the game. And that issue was the only way to counter a god tier Widow was another god tier Widow. But now Wrecking Ball can get in on and close in on Widow quickly. Now you may say, Crow, what about the monkey? Well, the monkeys at the highest level had to do this weird mechanic where they would leap and then turn 180 as they approach the Widow to hide their head hitboxes from god tier Widows. Because in the time it takes a monkey to approach a Widow, the Widow can get off 2, maybe 3 shots and render that monkey nearly dead by the time it arrives. Look at all those Twitch follows. My God, guys, these are awesome. So that's why Wrecking Ball was so needed. When he approaches Widow, he's in ball form. His head hitbox is gone. He has a ton of HP plus bonus shields. So that means that a Wrecking Ball, a good Wrecking Ball, can approach and at least cause a god tier Widow to change position. It was so necessary in the highest levels of the Overwatch meta. Because it was getting to the point where almost regardless of map, they were running a Widow. Almost regardless of map and comp at the highest levels, they were running a Widow. Whoa! How'd you all get here? Hi! This one! There's 2. Really? I killed 2 of your friends and y'all leave? Yeah, fine. Oh, someone's here. Oh, hi. There you are. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Whoa. Sir! Oh. Get out of the tree. I really want to grow a Twitch presence. I want to be able to stream this game coming out every freaking day. And have that be like the purpose, the goal, the happiness, right? Because streaming, like you guys see me in these streams of the Forest and I'm so much more happy. Because being able to interact with my audience is just so awesome. Everyone adding me on Twitch, guys, you are the best. I love you all so much. Love you all so much. Because that's where you're going to find me all the damn time. Like, you may not be able to just sit down and watch a Krojak video, but you know that throughout the course of a day, over like a 7-hour, 8-hour day, you can pop in and just say hi to Crow and talk. And that's something that streaming provides that making a video can't. Okay, are y'all gone now? Can I get back to work? What's the difference between Twitch and YouTube? Nothing. Nothing. You see what we're doing right now? I'm talking to you. There's a chat. There's a video you watch. Same thing as Twitch. There is no difference. Twitch is dedicated to live streams. And just like on YouTube, when that live stream is done and completed, you can check out the live stream after the fact in the video section of the channel. It has a channel. You follow on Twitch, just like you subscribe on YouTube. There's a sponsor squad on Twitch called Subs. You can subscribe on Twitch. It's just like sponsor squad. There's emojis. There's chat badges. YouTube stole a bunch of things from Twitch. Also, there's some really cool features on Twitch, such as the clip button. You can ask anyone in the chat. Anyone in the chat right now, you can ask them about the power of the clip button and what that baby can do. Being able, like, if something funny happens, if I fall off this and I fall and die to my death, you can take that using the clip button, clip a little 30-second video, and then publish it and be like, yo, guys, check out this clip I made of Krojak falling to his death. Little 30-second video of Krojak falling to his death and dying. Vert loves the clip button, man. Loves it. Mandalorian loves the clip button. And he was like, I was playing Fortnite on Twitch. I was getting a really cool kill. They clip it, but more often than not, if I had a really bad fail, they clip that and embarrass me. Would I rather be a cannibal or a mutant? I'd rather be an armsy. I'd be an armsy if I could. That'd be sweet. Just run around and just knock down trees and murder everything. What's up, Mr. Nas X? Long time no see. My favorite YouTuber, a gentleman by the name of Gary Vaynerchuk, but that's a misnomer because Gary Vaynerchuk is not a YouTuber. Gary Vaynerchuk is an entrepreneur. It's a businessman. If I had to go with straight, purebred OG YouTuber and pick an actual YouTuber, it would have to be Corey Kenshin, followed by Markiplier. Corey X Kenshin. All the follow buttons on Twitch, guys. I love it, man. Every time you hear that hello, that's a follow on Twitch. Thank y'all for that. That's awesome.
Hello.
Yes, you're right. You're not able to save the videos. That's very true. I hear the cannibals. Oh, there they are. So I chopped down all the trees in this area. I'm going to transfer to the other side now. You did that last hello? Thank you very much. See about the word murder. I just saw Froso mention the word murder. I think I'm going to push the murder of crows thing harder. I like the murder of crows thing. I don't know why. This makes sense, right? Come on, Logs. Get in the holders. Plan regarding the build. Right now we're about to work on the house. The actual main house base itself. That is next on the docket. So right now we're just farming up logs to do that. There's some logs here on the ground. There we go. And one of the hellos with me. Awesome. Thanks, guys. So right here. This is our new plan. Right here. Working on all this. Working on all this. What's up, country life? Hello from the internet. Hello, Michael Wilder. Was actually a pretty calm dude. Hey, everyone in the chat, say hello to the Hypercore Ripper. What's up, Rip? Favorite singer and favorite song on YouTube. My favorite song on YouTube? I'm not sure what that means. Favorite singer? Favorite singer? If I have to go with a female lead singer, that's tough because you've got Floor Jensen and you've got Simone Simmons, who are two of my favorite female-led singers. I'd have to go with Floor Jensen as my favorite female singer. Favorite male singer, my God. Howard Jones from Killswitch, old Killswitch, currently live at Torch. He's a black gentleman who's got the most soulful metal voice you've ever heard. Fantastic vocals. Matt Heafy's my favorite lead man, but not my favorite singer. I love Matt Heafy as a musician, but not necessarily as a singer. His voice is so much improved, but he's not my favorite singer. David Draymond of Disturbed still has one of the most powerful male voices out there. I love the voice of the lead singer of Five Finger Death Punch. I love his voice. He's got a great voice too. When he's doing his deep, soulful singing style, he's very good. Oh my God, Corey friggin' Taylor of Slipknot / Stone Sour, another great male singer. Amazing voice. Love his voice. So powerful. Oh, Bjorn Strid from frickin' Soilwork has another amazing voice. I'm itching for a new Soilwork album. Itching. The last one was phenomenal. The one before that was even more phenomenal. Bjorn Strid has got a great singing voice. Floor is married to the drummer of Sabazon. I know, it's awesome! Hopefully they tour together more. My first time seeing Sabaton was at a Nightwish concert, and I didn't even know who the hell they were. And then they put on their opening act, and my wife and I were in love. They were so funny. They were so fun. All like matching jumpsuits and stuff. They were great. It was a great band. It was a great show. So I'm happy that Floor is married to the drummer of Sabaton. So hopefully they tour together more and they come back to Canada together again. That'd be great. On sale! Oh, you suck! There you go. Do you like 80s music? I did when I was a kid. And then my music taste kind of grew up. I don't know. I grow out of music quick, right? There are bands from the 90s that I don't listen to too much anymore, right? I don't. That was a Twitch subscribe. Thank you for whoever just subbed to me on Twitch. Thank you very much. What was I gonna say? Right, I used to love a lot of bands from the 90s, like your grunge era, Nirvana's and Alice in Chains. I'll still listen to Nirvana songs and Alice in Chains songs. If they're on the radio and Down in a Hole comes up from Alice in Chains, I'll freaking sing top of my lungs. But I'm not about to like listen to it on my own on Spotify. I'm at the gym. Bands from the 2000s, your old Korn or your old Linkin Park or System of a Down. I don't go out of my way to listen to those bands anymore. If they come up on the radio, I'll friggin' sing at the top of my lungs and love them, but I don't listen to them on a day-to-day basis anymore. I grow out of them. Your later 2000s, early 2010s, like your Kill Switches and your All That Remains and things like that. I don't listen to those bands so much anymore. I can't remember the last time I listened to a Kill Switch song. I love Kill Switch, but I don't listen to them too much anymore. Right now, my music that I listen to on a day-to-day basis is very much new and modern. Like brand new Crystal Lake, brand new Our Hollow, Our Home, brand new Trivium, brand new August Burns Red, bands that Ripper throws at me all the time. Like I listen to new stuff all the time. My musical taste is constantly evolving. I never completely fall out of love with classics, but I don't listen to them very much anymore. Big ol' stretch and a bend. Dip my toe to jacuzzi, baby. I'll take out this book, The Buttress of Windsor. Whoa, 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 who's this? How's it going? No, I don't listen to the Beatles, dude. Those were old when my dad was a child, like, straight up. I'm running around grabbing logs. There's no logs to grab, so I'm over here. Let's go over there. What am I doing? I'm going crazy. Lost in my head. Audiobooks? A handful. I like podcasts more than audiobooks. I like it when there's multiple people to listen to. An audiobook is okay, but the kind of audiobooks I listen to are more the lines like Gary Vee's most recent book, Crushing It. I want to listen to an audiobook, for example, right? But no, podcasts. I love podcasts. Sports podcasts, because I'm big into sports, hockey specifically. Steve Dangle podcast is my go-to sports podcast, followed by the Leaf Report. I also listen to sports talk radio podcasts. I never listen to the sports talk radio live because I don't want to hear the commercials. But usually on like TSN 1050 or Sports F 590 The Fan, they will upload the segments onto the internet without the commercials, which is amazing. So I can listen to a segment from Overdrive or whatever and listen to like my TSN news guys talk about Leafs news and Leafs rumors and things like that after the fact. So I like sports talk radio for my favorite sports. I like podcasts for my favorite sports. I listen to Gary Vaynerchuk's podcast because sometimes he has really good nuggets of information. But audiobooks, not so much. How old my son? My son is 400 years old. His name is Billy, and I love him. I love my son. I don't have a son. Where have you been, dude? I don't have a son. Dude, follow me on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram, take a look at the pictures, and tell me I have a son. I don't listen to Bill Burr's podcast, no. What shows do I recommend? None. I don't watch TV. Guys, you wanna know what TV I'm gonna watch coming up? It's called football. And even then, I might just listen to it because I love the radio voice. The guy in Indy, 1070 The Fan, the Indianapolis sports radio show. The dude that does the radio broadcast, I love his voice. And I might just listen to the radio. I might listen to my Colts games as opposed to watch them this year. I don't have time to watch. I'm too busy streaming. I'm too busy dominating the world. Buy a son? I will buy my son! He will be 300 years old, and his name will be Billy. And he will be my son. Do I like children? I have a daughter. Of course I like kids. I've always liked kids, man. I remember when I was a young teenager, like, 13, 14, just a young kind of teenager. My baby sister was in kindergarten? Or I can't remember how old I was then. My baby sister was in kindergarten. Hold on. If I'm 10, he's 8, she's 6, then she's like 3. So I would have been like 12 years old or so. With my baby sister's in kindergarten, something like that. Right? And my parents would send me to go pick her up from school. And luckily, our house was 3 houses beside the school. So it wasn't like she was sending me like 5 blocks away. It was only 3 houses down. We were on the same block as the school. So I walked down the street and I'd go to the kindergarten. They're out in the yard playing. And I'd say hi to the teacher and stuff. And the first day I'm there, the kids are kind of looking at me, the bigger kid, kind of like trepidation. But by the 3rd day, they're running around the yard, chasing me, trying to wrestle me into the grass and stuff. I don't know. I just always got along with kids. So I love kids. And I'm now that I'm a dad, it's even better. When you're not a parent, you see babies, and you look at the baby and like, yeah, it's kind of cute and stuff. It's all right. But maybe you think puppies are cuter, right? Or maybe you think kittens are cuter. You love dogs and cats more. But once you become a parent, it's like, puppies are cute. I get that. But babies are freaking adorable. Like Zuma. Zuma posts pictures of his daughter on Instagram, right? His daughter was born at the same time as my daughter. And it's just like, oh my god, your daughter is adorable. Here's a picture of my daughter. He's like, oh my god, your daughter's adorable. And we start geeking out over our kids. It's weird how that switch happens when you become a parent. It's crazy. Adopt a fake kid. I will adopt a kid. He'll be 300 years old, and his name will be Billy. It'll be my Billy. Adopt a doll from Toys R Us. I've watched WWE, yes. When I was a kid, it wasn't called WWE back then. It was WWF. It was the World Wrestling Federation. And we had Yokozuna. We had Undertaker. We had the 1, 2, 3 Kid and stuff like that. And I remember going to a live WWF match as a kid. It was great. Adopt a Ripper. I will adopt a Ripper. Everybody, please donate to the Adopt a Ripper Foundation, where we adopt one poor Ripper and save him from starvation. Cute shot of a very sad Ripper looking at the camera, all dirty, like mud in his face. It's sad. Every day, a Ripper goes without food. For only $137 a minute, you too can support Hypercore Ripper. Call now. 1-800-HELP-RIPPER. HELPRIP. Ah, so many letters. Damn it! I almost had it. How much? Like the Forest? It is the best survival game I've ever played. Alright, we're getting there. A little bit more. I'm actually grab some more food. I'm gonna kill a deer. Punish a Ripper. Don't punish a Ripper! Would you want Ripper to starve? Would you want Ripper to starve? How dare you starve a Ripper? There is a Ripper who needs your help right now. Call 1-800-HELP-RIP. HELPRIP. Bam! 1-800-HELP-RIP. Got it. We got his freaking phone line. 1-800-HELP-RIP. That is 1-800-HELPRIP. Boom! I love it. Thank you, Gnarl. Favorite meal? Pizza. Okay, honestly, it's a nice steak, medium rare. Oil, salt, and pepper. It's about it on the steak. Maybe a little bit of garlic when I get fancy. Garlic mashed potato, steamed vegetables. Give me a beer with it. That's how I roll. Real simple. Steak, mash, steamed veggies, like a broccoli, some carrots, and stuff like that. That's how I roll. Also, on top of 1-800-HELP-RIP, also, while you're at it, go to Twitch. Go to twitch.tv/Krojak and give me a follow on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Krojak. Link in the description down below. I will be going live on Twitch shortly hereafter I am done this live stream. I'll be going live on Twitch, noon Eastern Standard Time. That is 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in about less than an hour. Going live on Twitch, doing a little Overwatch. Might play with Rip if he's interested. Could play with fans. I'm actually thinking about playing some Overwatch with fans if fans are interested in joining me for some Overwatch. All in preparation for the big MMO Ashes of Creation, which is set to enter Alpha 1 Phase 1 any freaking day now. And I will be going all in on this MMO when that happens. Twitch.tv/Krojak. Twitch.tv/Krojak. I need to make a little lower third that does Twitch. Also, join our Discord server. Link in the description down below. That was lower third just popped up. Link in the description down below to our Discord server where you get to sit there and chat with us in the chat. Obey the rules. Be polite. Be a crow. Be a nice crow. And you are more than welcome to a really cool community of crazy-ass people down there. I might watch the overs with you. All right. So if you want to watch the overs with me, maybe we can all watch the overs together. Get a game open for peeps. Every good opportunity to beta test. I'm about to get the opportunity to alpha test Ashes of Creation. Alpha 1 Phase 1 is only open to a select few people, a select handful of people. I believe there are less than 10,000 total Alpha 1 testers. And I'm very excited to be a part of that. And the initial part of Alpha 1 Phase 1 is only being open to even fewer than that. Yo, is the pencil gates a meme? Or is that just because they look like pencils? Where's my daughter? Upstairs with my wife. Probably eating. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Sir, just strike a good pose. There you go. You struck a great pose. You looked phenomenal. There's more cannibals over there too. Could really use a Mega Mutant. Be a fun little diversion. It's been a while. What's going on right now? Right now we are finishing up the last half hour of the stream on the forest. We're farming up logs in preparation for working on our house, the main part of the base. We're also discussing how we're going to be doing onto Twitch after this. Twitch.tv/Krojak. People who have been here for the whole stream are tired of me saying Twitch.tv/Krojak. Do some Overwatch in about an hour. After I eat some lunch and switch all my settings. Because I have to switch all my settings. It's really annoying. You know what's funny? Stream labels. I actually have to log out of stream labels and then log back into it and change my output text directory every single time I switch from YouTube to Twitch. It's really annoying. Like, why is it even a thing? What is an MMO? MMO stands for Massive Multiplayer Online. Think World of Warcraft. Now, there are a lot of MMOs out there, but World of Warcraft is the greatest example of an MMORPG. A massive multiplayer online role-playing game. How much of the day do you spend on YouTube? All of it. All of it. I go to the gym. Well, now I got Twitch. How much time a day do I spend thinking about, working on, collaborating on, researching, editing? All of it. All day. I go to the gym for an hour. I've got my workouts down to an hour. A bit more efficient. All of it. All day, every day. And it's about to be all day, every day on Twitch. As I stream for a bajillion hours a day. Okay. All day, every day. Any good survival games on the PS4 other than Ark? No idea. Can you not search games on the PS4 store by genre? If you can, there's your answer. You should get a pet crow. I've been debating between like having emojis being a little adorable crow. I don't know. It's a thought I'm bouncing around in my head. like imagine like a crow splat, right? K-R-O splat, and instead of like Chromie face planting on the floor, it's like a crow that splats into a window. Imagine like the front of the frame is a clear window, and he splats into it like that. I don't know. I'm just thinking I can make a really cute crow mascot as well as Chromie, or like instead of Chromie. I don't know. I just thought about it. Is PUBG and Fortnite considered MMOs? Oh, good question. Like, it's literally a massive multiplayer online. Now, they're online games, but they're not, I wouldn't call them massive, right? Massive, in World of Warcraft, you have thousands and thousands and thousands of people on a server, right? You can walk all throughout the entire map and encounter thousands and thousands of people. In Fortnite, it's an online game. There's a lot of people, but it's only 100 people. It's not quite the same kind of scope and breadth. So I don't know. I wouldn't know if I would call Fortnite an MMO. RuneScape's an MMO, right? Destiny 2 is an MMO. I do not Minecraft at all. No. Remember when cannibals used to worry you, and now it's a bow shot and move on? Oh, dude, even the Mega Mutants are like a handful of bow shots and move on now. The game has gotten that old for me. That's just the truth. Game's just that easy now, man. Is Clash of Clans MMO? I don't think so, because you don't really see anyone else. It's just you. It's online. You fight other players, there's only one other player. I would not call it an MMO. Who plays Clash of Clans? Dude, I have a tier 11 base in Clash. What are you talking about? I haven't played in ages, but I played hardcore for like 3 years straight. I have a tier 11 base. Fortnite is not an MMORPG, dude. There's no role-playing in Fortnite, you know what I mean? Pokemon Go must be MMO? I think yes. But in a weird way, no, because it's not like you encounter the players in-game. You encounter them in real life, right? Which makes it very, very different. Is it... Kind of want to kill him. Hey! Keep it down, hey! Some of us are trying to sleep over here! Keep it down, hey! You're too loud! I didn't say you could run! I don't know, I just want to do that. Fortnite's a disgusting thing. Fortnite's an amazing thing. Fortnite's a phenomenal thing. 100 million people disagree with you, dude. Think about that. Think about that. You can totally dislike it. That's totally cool. You're allowed to dislike it. 100 million people plus disagree with you, though. Get your effigies out. This is my land. You're not allowed to have your stinking effigies in my land. How do you get the compound bow? It's called the modern bow, and go on to YouTube, punch in how to find the modern bow. That's what I did. It's deep in the caves, man. You gotta go deep. Gotta go deep to get it. PUBG's thinking about making the servers 200 people. That would be interesting. I would like to see that. I would love to see how that plays out. Oops, I just broke my bonfire. Because in this Battle Royale world, 100 people has always been accepted. Speaking of which, guys, I thought Alpha 1 Phase 1 of Ashes of Creation was nothing more than a simple combat test. A simple combat test. They're testing... Their goal is... Donation from Thomas Hayden with a $30 dono, who says, get your lady something nice tonight. Thank you, Thomas Hayden, for the dono. Can I get some love in the chat for Thomas? For that dono. Little love in the chat. Little hearts. Little chromie love. Thank you, Thomas. Ashes of Creation, Alpha 1 Phase 1. They're doing a hybrid combat system. They're going to test a hybrid combat system where there's some tab targeting and some action combat, and they'll allow you to choose skills and talents to pick whether you want to go down the tab targeting way or want to go down the action combat way. And Alpha 1 Phase 1 is a massive test for the action combat. What I didn't realize is it's actually a battle royale. Alpha 1 Phase 1, what they're testing is an MMO equivalent of Battle Royale. And I'm watching the footage, and I'm seeing players kill the players and drop items and stuff. And all the skills they're using are based off what items are wielding. And I also learned, check this chat, for those of you who pumped about the game and don't have access to it, there are 3 phases, Alpha 1. First phase is the Battle Royale. Second phase is castle attacking defense. So there's going to be 100 versus 100 people defending the castle, 100 people attacking the castle. That's testing castle siege mechanics. And then Alpha 1 Phase 3 is testing their Horde mode, where some players play as the people defending the castle, and some players play as the monsters attacking the castle. These are all going to be parts of the MMO in the future, but they're testing those specific modes in Alpha 1 Phase 1, 2, and 3. At the conclusion of Alpha Phase 1, 2, and 3, those modes are going to continue to remain as standalone modes, and anybody who is registered for Ashes of Creation, at that point, will have access to those for testing for free. I will have a video talking about all of this in the future. There's also, for us content creators in Ashes of Creation, hell yeah, rip. So you got Phase 1 is the Battle Royale, Phase 2 is 100 vs 100 castle siege testing, and Phase 3 of Alpha 1 is a Horde mode of players versus waves of enemies, waves of enemies, waves of enemies. And then after that, they're going to do Alpha Phase 2, which is your standard first 20 levels of the MMO, 25% of the map, testing the node mechanics, testing the talents, testing the classes. That's going to be Phase 2, a more traditional alpha test. For content creators like me, we're getting a referral link that anyone who signs up to Ashes of Creation with a referral link gives benefits to the content creator. So why am I doing this? So I will have a referral link for you guys to click on to help support myself and my family as well, which is really cool. I need logs. I'm getting distracted. So I'm only a little bit excited about this game. Only a little bit, if you can't tell. And guys, Ashes of freaking Creation is an MMO. You know what that means? You want to play with Krojak? You can just play the game on the same server as Krojak. You can get into the same guild as Krojak. We can go out and strike up a dungeon. We're together. It's a beautiful thing about MMOs. Imagine the opportunity of being able to be in the same guild, be on the same server, be sitting in the one town, all of a sudden there's Krojak running along, give him a wave. I'm pumped, man. So excited about this game. Crow has lost it using bodies instead of logs. I know, I'm freaking distracted. I'm excited and distracted. This job sucks. Yes, I do jump into voice chat and Discord sometimes. I might actually do that for a bit at the end of this live stream in about a little while. Ugh. Rip, have you not seen the footage of the Battle Royale that they're doing for Alpha 1 Phase 1? I'll show you later. It's pretty sweet. Did I decide what name to give the NPC? So I backed this on Kickstarter a year and a bit ago, okay? And one of the rewards for the Kickstarter amount I pledged was the ability to permanently name one of the NPCs in the world of Vera, because the world's called Vera, whatever name I want. Now, the obvious choice is to name it Krojak, because ha ha ha, my name's in the game. Ah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm reserving my name of Krojak. And I pitched the idea to my wife about naming the character, the NPC in the world, after my wife. Now, my wife's World of Warcraft fantasy name has always been Enelya. E-N-E-L-Y-A-E. Enelya. It's Elven. But she said, I might want to play the game, and I might want to have access to my name of Enelya, so don't name the character that. So I'm honestly thinking two things. Before I had my daughter, I was thinking about simply naming it Mrs. Crow. Like, you would walk around in the world, and maybe somewhere in an inn somewhere, or somewhere, you'd see a female NPC named Mrs. Crow, or Mrs. Krojak, right? I thought that'd be great. But now that I have a daughter, I might see if, I'll talk to my wife about it, see what she wants to do. I might name, if I can get the developers to have a child somewhere in the world, Like, let's say one of the main towns, there's a little girl, little redheaded girl running around the streets, and name it Isabel. But I'll talk to my wife about that first. So it's either going to be Mrs. Krojak. There will be a Mrs. Krojak in the world somewhere. No first name for the character, just Mrs. Krojak. Or a little Isabel. And I'll let you guys know what I decide to do and after I talk to developers about it. I have a goal, guys. I have a goal. Markiplier had Five Nights at Freddy's. PewDiePie had that Amnesia horror game back in the day. Ninja's got Fortnite. Seagull's got Overwatch, right? You can go on, and you look at all the games, you can think of iconic people within the game. I want to be the ninja for Ashes of Creation. That's a goal. That's a massive goal I have. That's why I'm going to be streaming it long hours. That's why I'm making content on it. I want to be the ninja for Ashes of Creation. I want to show that this world that you can live in is filled with happiness and optimism, is filled with hard work and dedication, is filled with acceptance. I want to do that. That's my goal. I don't have a son! What is wrong with you, chat? I don't have a son! Hypercore Izzy, what? I hate Ninja. Please don't be like Ninja. Yo, FYI, I plan on being like Ninja. Pro tip. Don't like it? Too bad. Ninja's an extremely positive person. An extremely kind person. He's amazing. Ninja's awesome. If you don't like the kind of person Ninja is in his streams, I don't get you. I don't understand you. He doesn't scream. He doesn't swear. He's not vulgar. He preaches happiness and positivity. He puts his family before everything else. He's a great role model. I don't get your problem. Can I adopt McDonald? What do you mean McDonald? I don't have McDonald. I don't understand. Okay, let's go to these logs now. Oh. You're always going to kill Ninja to wear his skin. Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna pretend to be Ninja. There we go. Can we see your daughter? If you want to see images and videos and also things of my daughter, Instagram. Link in the description down below. Check out my Instagram. Tons of pictures, tons of videos of her giggling and stuff, and all that on Instagram. Sometimes my wife brings my daughter downstairs while I'm streaming. I'll bring her on stream, but for the most part, Instagram. There we go. Freaking every log cart. Every log holder almost filled to the brim. Oops. BEA beautiful. How's my arrow situation? Arrows are good. Am I going to do an online series of what? What are my stats? Oh yeah, good question. Where are we at now? Where are we at now? Infected. Hold on. 67 strength, 79 athleticism. Getting up there. I want 100 of each. That's the plan. Dye hair red to stand out. Oh wait. What, my red beard? I don't want to change who I am. I just want to be me, but I want to be the best that I can be. Improving myself, finding ways to improve myself, finding ways to improve the stream, improve the audio, improve the visual. Cool little backdrops, right? Make a better system, better content, always. Ways to improve my personality, being more entertaining, being more engaging, always. Ways to be a better person, a better man, a better father, a better husband, always. But changing fundamentally who I am just for the sake of whatever, not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's getting nighttime, eh? I have coffee. Hey, Ash, why don't you save both? Real simple, bud. Save both. It's pretty black and white. Piece of meat. Oh, I need more deer and stuff, eh? Come here, deer. Need more meat before I go to sleep. Come here, dear. It's hot in time. One thing, DWG, one thing to be very, 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 very careful of. Very, very careful of. Is when you're as big as Ninja, it is popular and lucrative, financially lucrative, to make content talking about drama, bashing him, and talking about anything negative about him. It is lucrative. Nothing gets views and watch time and dollar bills more than drama about the #1 guns. Okay? So if you find videos bashing somebody like PewDiePie or bashing somebody like Ninja who are on the top of their games, always, always, always take everything you see with a grain of salt and cross-reference to make sure that what you're reading is accurate and not a falsehood. Because, again, talking about drama of these big YouTubers and big streamers is money in the bank, is views in the bank. Guys, have you seen a deer? I haven't seen a deer in a while. I wanted a deer. I'm not seeing one. So be very careful what you read. Shamanism Ninja is an entertainer. He's a 26 or 27-year-old married entertainer. Everything he does on streams is for entertainment purposes. It is to entertain his audience. I can almost guarantee you someone like Ninja is not like his entertaining self outside of YouTube. Guys, when the camera's not rolling, I am so boring and serious, it's not even funny. Right? Gaming, being in front of the camera and gaming brings out the fun in me, brings out the happiness and joy in me. Outside of this, I'm serious and I'm boring. Right? I'm different on camera than I am off camera. So don't assume what you see of a presenter, of an entertainer whose career is to entertain. Don't assume that they're like that outside of work. Each one of you watching this video right now are different at work than you are at home. Each one of you watching this video right now are different in front of your parents than you are in front of your friends. Each one of you are different around your spouse or significant other than you are around your children. That's just human nature. That's just normal. So don't assume what you see of an entertainer, whether it's PewDiePie or Ninja, is the same on screen as it is off screen. Because you don't know them. Actually, got a rant. I squeezed a rant in right at the end of this stream. So this is where we're ending the stream, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I will be going live on Twitch. Again, twitch.tv/Krojak. I'll be going live on Twitch in exactly 33 minutes. 33 minutes. I'll be going live on Twitch. All right. Gonna play some Overwatch for the time being as we wait for Ashes of Creation to come out. If you guys want to join me for some Overwatch, feel free. I'll be opening up a custom game, so anyone who wants to play can play, and we'll all play in the same lobby, shoot each other, have a good time. That's the plan. So anyone who wants to join us for Overwatch, feel free. I will be doing that after the fact. So thank you all very much for joining me. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me as we farmed up a whole bunch of vlogs here in the forest. And I will be continuing to make this content for you as we wait for Ashes of Creation. Again, twitch.tv/Krojak in 33 minutes. I'm gonna grab my tea for lunch. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you on Twitch. And remember, 1-800-HELP-RIP. 1-800-HELPRIP. 1-800-HELP-RIP. I wonder if it's a real phone number. I'm gonna call it sometime.